Today I want to talk about something that every single one of you can relate to resetting your life. We all go through moments when we feel stuck, when we look at our current situation and know deep down we're capable of so much more. But here's the truth, it's never too late to reset, to transform, and to reclaim the power over your life. The question isn't whether you can change, it's whether you are willing to take control of your mindset, your emotions, and your actions right now. The moment you decide to hit that reset button, everything changes. The past no longer dictates your future. Your circumstances don't define your potential. It's time to step into a new chapter, to break free from the patterns that have been holding you back and to take massive action toward the life you know you deserve. Are you ready to make that decision today? Let's dive in. A reset starts with a decision to change your mindset. It might seem simple, but this decision is the very foundation of any transformation you wish to make in your life. Too often, people wait for external circumstances to change before they take action, but the truth is that lasting change begins from within. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world, the filter through which you process information, and the driving force behind the choices you make. The moment you decide to change your mindset, you are not only deciding to change how you think about your current situation, but also how you approach every aspect of your life moving forward. When you make the decision to reset your mindset, you are, in essence, choosing to change the story you tell yourself. Many of us carry around limiting beliefs, negative thoughts that we've accumulated over time based on our experiences, upbringing, or failures. These beliefs tell us what we can and cannot do, what we deserve, and where our limits lie. They shape our behavior and define the boundaries of our lives. If you want to reset your life, you need to confront these limiting beliefs head on and make a conscious decision to replace them with empowering ones. This is not a one-time decision, but a continual process of awareness, growth, and commitment to shifting the way you think. Changing your mindset requires self-awareness. Most people go through life on autopilot, letting their thoughts and beliefs run the show without ever questioning them. They accept their current reality as a given, even if that reality doesn't align with their dreams or potential. But when you decide to reset your mindset, you start by acknowledging that you are in control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are not facts, they are choices. Once you recognize that your mindset is a product of the choices you make and how you interpret your experiences, you gain the power to change it. The decision to change your mindset is a commitment to growth. It means choosing to believe that you are capable of more, that you have the ability to create a different future, and that you have the tools inside you to overcome any challenges. A growth mindset is essential in this process. People with a growth mindset believe that their abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, learning, and perseverance. They see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than as obstacles to avoid. This perspective allows them to embrace failure as a stepping stone towards success rather than a reflection of their inadequacies. When you make the decision to adopt a growth mindset, you are essentially telling yourself that you are not bound by your past mistakes or limitations. You are free to reinvent yourself, to take risks, and to learn from every experience, whether it leads to success or failure. Resetting your mindset also involves letting go of the fear that often holds you back. Fear is one of the most powerful emotions that can paralyze you and prevent you from taking action. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of the unknown can all stand in the way of your progress. However, when you decide to change your mindset, you choose to face those fears head on. You recognize that fear is a natural part of growth, but it doesn't have to control you. You stop allowing fear to dictate your actions and instead take steps despite it. This shift in mindset frees you to take bold, decisive action toward the life you want to create. In addition to facing your fears, resetting your mindset also requires you to embrace change. Many people resist change because it feels uncomfortable or uncertain. They hold on to familiar patterns of thinking and behaving because they offer a sense of security, even if those patterns are no longer serving them. However, true growth comes from stepping into the unknown and embracing new ways of thinking and being. When you commit to resetting your mindset, you make the conscious decision to let go of old habits, outdated beliefs, and ways of thinking that no longer align with your goals. You understand that change is the only constant, and by choosing to embrace it, you open yourself up to limitless possibilities. Changing your mindset is also about taking responsibility for your life. It's easy to fall into the trap of blaming external factors, your circumstances, the economy, other people when things aren't going the way you want. But when you decide to reset your mindset, you take full responsibility for your thoughts, your actions, and your results. You understand that while you cannot control everything that happens to you, you can control how you respond to it. Taking responsibility empowers you to take action, make decisions, and create the results you desire, rather than waiting for someone or something else to change for you. This shift in mindset is empowering because it puts you in the driver's seat of your own life. Resetting your mindset also involves practicing gratitude. It's easy to focus on what's not working or what's missing in your life, but when you decide to change your mindset, you start to shift your focus toward what you already have. Gratitude shifts your energy from lack to abundance and helps you see the opportunities around you. It reminds you that even in challenging times, there are always things to be thankful for. This shift in perspective helps you stay positive and motivated, even when the road to resetting your life feels difficult. The decision to reset your mindset is a decision to take charge of your future. It means refusing to let your past define your potential and choosing to see every moment as an opportunity to start fresh. When you reset your mindset, you are making a commitment to your own growth, to becoming the person you were always meant to be, and to creating the life you truly desire. This decision might feel intimidating at first, but it is the most powerful choice you can make. Once you decide to take control of your thoughts and beliefs, the rest of your life begins to fall into place. You stop waiting for permission, stop waiting for the perfect moment, and start acting in alignment with your highest self. The past doesn't define your future, your actions today do. This is one of the most empowering truths you can embrace. Too many people are trapped by the weight of their past mistakes, failures, or missed opportunities, believing that these events will forever determine their future. They allow their history to dictate what they can or cannot do, limiting their potential before they even try. But the truth is, the power to shape your future lies in the actions you take today. What happened yesterday, last year, or even a decade ago has no bearing on what you can accomplish in this very moment. It's your current mindset, choices, and actions that have the ability to change your life moving forward. Often people are defined by their past. They carry the burdens of regret, guilt, or pain, which often influence how they perceive their present circumstances and their future possibilities. If they've experienced failure, they may assume that they're destined to fail again. If they've been through a difficult relationship or traumatic experience, they may believe that their future relationships will mirror those same struggles. But this kind of thinking is a trap. It's a mindset that keeps people anchored to a past they can't change, preventing them from stepping into the potential of who they could become. The power to redefine yourself, to rewrite your story is in your hands. You are not bound by the past unless you allow yourself to be. What's important to understand is that the actions you take today are the building blocks for tomorrow. Every choice you make, no matter how small, has the potential to steer your life in a new direction. Every decision you make today is creating the foundation for the future you'll live tomorrow. In fact, there is no better time than now to begin shaping your destiny. Waiting for a better moment or feeling like you need to wait for the perfect conditions is just another form of procrastination. The future starts now, and every action you take today is a step toward creating the life you envision. What people often forget is that they have the ability to decide right now who they want to be and what they want to accomplish. The past is a series of moments that no longer exist except in our memories. While it's important to learn from the past, to acknowledge our mistakes and grow from them, it's crucial not to let those moments define us. The only moment that matters is the one you are in right now. And from this moment forward, your actions, your thoughts, and your decisions are what shape your future. If you continue to focus on your past, you miss the opportunities that exist in the present. Every day offers a fresh start, a new opportunity to take different actions that lead to new results. It's also important to realize that our past is not always a failure or a negative experience. Many times we may have had successes in the past, and while those are important, they shouldn't create the illusion that we're done or that we've reached the peak of our potential. Past achievements can serve as a source of confidence, but they shouldn't stop us from pushing forward. The future holds unlimited potential, and it's the choices you make today that will create the new accomplishments and successes you are capable of achieving. When you focus on today, you take responsibility for the life you want to create. This requires a mindset shift, one where you stop blaming your past, your circumstances, or anyone else for where you are in life. It's a shift toward ownership. You start to realize that you are the one who decides how your future will unfold. It doesn't matter if you've been through hardships, if you've stumbled or failed in the past, or if things haven't gone the way you wanted. What matters is the commitment you make to take consistent action today. What matters is the person you choose to become in this very moment, the mindset you adopt, and the way you begin to take control of your future, one decision at a time. The other powerful truth is that actions are the direct expression of what we believe. If we believe that the past will define us, then our actions will align with that belief. We may procrastinate, avoid challenges, or live with the fear of repeating past mistakes. But when we choose to let go of the past and focus on taking action today, we create new beliefs that empower us to move forward. Our actions become fueled by optimism, resilience, and a belief that the future is something we can shape through our choices. The actions we take today are the seeds for the life we want to grow, and by taking those steps, we send a message to ourselves that we are capable, we are worthy, and we are in control. Even when things aren't going the way you want, even when you face challenges or setbacks, your actions today still matter. Progress is not linear. It often involves setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt. But those moments don't have to define you. They are part of the process. The key is to keep going, to keep taking action despite the obstacles. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a step closer to your goals. The most successful people in the world didn't get to where they are by letting past failures define them. They kept pushing forward. They kept learning from their mistakes. They kept taking action even when the results weren't immediate. Taking action today is also an expression of self-belief. When you take action, you are telling yourself that you believe you are capable of achieving something greater. You are investing in your own growth and your own success. When you make decisions today based on what you want to create in your life, you are aligning your present self with your future vision. And when you make consistent, intentional decisions, no matter what your past looks like, you create a future where the possibilities are endless. The future is an open canvas, and every action you take today is a brushstroke that shapes the masterpiece of your life. So let go of the past. Stop allowing it to control your present and your future. Focus on what you can do today. Embrace the power of your decisions and take action, even if it's just a small step forward. Your future is not written in the past. And the only thing that matters is what you do today to create the life you desire. You have the power, the potential, and the ability to shape your future with the choices you make right now. Your actions today are the key to unlocking the life you want to live. Resetting requires letting go of limiting beliefs and self-doubt. It is impossible to create meaningful change in your life while still holding on to the beliefs that have kept you stuck or small. These beliefs act as invisible chains binding you to a version of yourself and your reality that may not align with your true potential. If you are serious about resetting your life, the first step is to identify these limiting beliefs, challenge them, and finally let them go. Only then can you begin to create the life you truly desire. Limiting beliefs are the false convictions that you hold about yourself and the world around you. They are often rooted in past experiences, fears, or societal conditioning, and they prevent you from taking action toward your dreams. These beliefs may sound like, I'm not good enough, I'll never be successful, or I don't deserve happiness at their core. They are based on fear and insecurity. They might have served a purpose at one point in your life, offering a form of protection or comfort, but now they are just holding you back. When you decide to reset your life, you must acknowledge that these beliefs are no longer serving you, and you must be willing to release them. One of the biggest challenges in letting go of limiting beliefs is the role that self-doubt plays in our lives. Self-doubt is a form of fear of failure feedback. It's that inner voice that constantly questions whether you are capable, whether you are worthy, or whether your dreams are even possible. Self-doubt often arises from past experiences where things didn't go the way you hoped, or from societal messages that tell you that success is reserved for only a select few. This kind of thinking keeps you stuck in a cycle of inaction, unable to take the bold steps needed for change. The truth, however, is that self-doubt is not an accurate reflection of your abilities. It's a byproduct of fear and uncertainty. If you are going to reset your life, you must confront this self-doubt head-on and choose to move forward, despite it. The process of letting go of limiting beliefs and self-doubt begins with awareness. Many people walk through life unaware of the beliefs they hold because they have internalized them so deeply. They think that their doubts and fears are simply truths about themselves and their abilities. However, when you bring awareness to your thoughts, you start to realize that these beliefs are not facts, they are just thoughts. And thoughts can be changed. Start by paying attention to the messages you tell yourself. How often do you find yourself saying, I can't, or it's too hard? These are clues that limiting beliefs are at play. Recognize them for what they are: false stories that you have been telling yourself for far too long. Once you bring awareness to your limiting beliefs, the next step is to challenge them. Ask yourself, is this belief based on facts or assumptions? Where did this belief come from? Is there any evidence to support this belief, or is it just something I've accepted without question? Often you'll find that limiting beliefs are not based on any objective truth. They are simply reflections of your past experiences, fears, or insecurities. They are not permanent. Just because you believe something for years doesn't make it true. The moment you start questioning the validity of these beliefs, you open yourself up to the possibility of change. You give yourself the permission to think differently. After challenging the limiting beliefs, you need to reframe them. Reframing is the process of shifting your perspective on a particular situation or belief. Instead of seeing a failure as proof of your inadequacy, reframe it as a lesson in growth. Instead of seeing challenges as insurmountable obstacles, reframe them as opportunities for learning and development. Instead of telling yourself, I'm not good enough, replace it with, I am capable of growing and improving. By consciously changing the way you interpret situations, you begin to shift your mindset and remove the power from the limiting beliefs. Reframing helps you see the world and your potential through a more empowering lens. It helps you understand that you are not defined by your past experiences or your doubts. You are defined by your ability to learn, grow, and take action. Another important part of resetting your life is adopting a new belief system, one that supports your vision of who you want to become. This requires you to identify the new beliefs that will serve you better. These beliefs might sound like, I am worthy of success and happiness, I have the power to change my life, or I am capable of achieving my goals. These new beliefs will fuel your actions and give you the confidence to pursue your dreams. Just as limiting beliefs can keep you stuck, empowering beliefs can propel you forward. When you adopt new beliefs that support your potential, you start to act in ways that align with those beliefs. Your mindset shifts from one of fear and scarcity to one of abundance and possibility. Letting go of limiting beliefs also involves embracing vulnerability. It's easy to cling to beliefs that keep us safe and comfortable, even if they hold us back. Letting go of those beliefs requires courage because it means stepping into the unknown. It means confronting the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, and the fear of making mistakes. But vulnerability is not weakness, it is strength. It takes strength to acknowledge that you don't have all the answers, that you might not succeed on your first try, and that you might face setbacks along the way. But it is through vulnerability that we find growth. It is through embracing uncertainty and taking risks that we discover our true potential. When you let go of limiting beliefs, you open yourself up to new possibilities, even if they feel uncomfortable at first. It's also crucial to practice self-compassion during this process. As you work through the process of resetting your life, you will inevitably encounter moments of self-doubt and struggle. You may fall back into old habits or think that you're not making progress. In those moments, it's important to be kind to yourself. Letting go of limiting beliefs is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing process. It's normal to have setbacks. What matters is that you don't give up on yourself. Practice self-compassion by acknowledging your efforts, recognizing your progress, and treating yourself with the same kindness and patience that you would offer a friend. This self-compassion will help you stay motivated and focused on your journey, even when it feels difficult. Resetting your life requires a deep commitment to releasing the beliefs that no longer serve you. It's about understanding that your past does not determine your future and that your potential is limitless. It's about taking action despite fear and uncertainty and choosing to believe that you are capable of achieving your goals. As you let go of limiting beliefs and self-doubt, you create the space for new beliefs, new opportunities, and new possibilities. You begin to see yourself not as a product of your past, but as the creator of your future. Letting go of what holds you back is the first step in stepping into the life you are meant to live. You have the power to create a new reality starting right now. This is not just an empowering thought, but a profound truth that lies within all of us. Each day and every moment, you have the ability to shape your future, to rewrite your story, and to design the life you truly desire. The past does not have to dictate your future. The circumstances you are currently facing don't define your potential. The only thing that truly limits your possibilities is the belief that you don't have the power to change your life. But the moment you recognize that your thoughts, actions, and decisions shape your reality, everything begins to shift. At this very moment, you can choose to step into a new version of yourself. This decision is not dependent on your past experiences, your current situation, or even the opinions of others. The power to transform your life lies within your ability to take control of your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. When you understand this, you realize that you are not a passive observer of your life, but the active creator of it. You are the author of your own narrative, and the pen is in your hands. Every decision you make, from the smallest choice to the most significant life-changing action, has the potential to steer you toward the reality you envision. Creating a new reality starts with the realization that everything you experience begins with your thoughts. Your thoughts are the foundation upon which your reality is built. They shape your perception of yourself, the world around you, and the possibilities you see. If your thoughts are focused on limitations, doubts, and fear, your reality will reflect those thoughts. But if you shift your thoughts to ones of possibility, confidence, and belief, you will start to see new opportunities open up before you. The mind is incredibly powerful. And by choosing to focus on positive, empowering thoughts, you can begin to shift your reality in the direction you desire. The next step in creating a new reality is to align your actions with your new thoughts. It's not enough to simply think about the life you want. You must take deliberate and consistent action toward making that life a reality. Your actions are the bridge between where you are now and where you want to go. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the future you desire. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when you think about the big picture, but the key to success is breaking it down into manageable steps. Start with small, meaningful actions that align with your goals and build momentum from there. As you take action, you will begin to see shifts in your circumstances, and you'll gain confidence in your ability to create the life you envision. Belief plays a critical role in this process. You must believe that it is possible for you to create the life you desire. Without belief, you'll find yourself stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and fear. If you believe that you are destined for mediocrity or that you aren't capable of achieving your goals, your actions will reflect that belief. However, when you cultivate a deep belief in yourself and your potential, you will naturally take the necessary steps to bring your dreams to life. Belief is the fuel that drives your actions. It's the conviction that no matter the obstacles or challenges you face, you can overcome them and succeed. When you truly believe in your ability to create a new reality, you will move through life with a sense of purpose, confidence, and resilience. Another essential element in creating a new reality is releasing the past. Too often, people hold on to past mistakes, failures, and disappointments as if they are permanent truths. They let these experiences define who they are and what they are capable of achieving. But the past is simply a collection of events that have already occurred, and they do not have to dictate your future. To create a new reality, you must let go of any attachments to past experiences that no longer serve you. This means forgiving yourself for past mistakes, releasing guilt or shame, and understanding that every experience, good or bad, has been a lesson. The past may have shaped you, but it does not define you. You are constantly evolving, and you have the power to create a new story, one that is filled with possibility and growth. As you begin to take action and align your thoughts with your desired reality, you will inevitably face challenges. The road to creating a new life is not always smooth, and there will be moments of doubt, frustration, and fear. But it's in these moments that your true power lies. It's easy to take action when things are going well, but the real test of your ability to create a new reality comes when you face obstacles. When you encounter difficulties, it's essential to remember that setbacks are not failures, they are simply part of the process. Every challenge is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to strengthen your resolve. When you face adversity, you can choose to see it as an obstacle or as a stepping stone toward your ultimate success. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is another crucial component of creating a new reality. The people you surround yourself with have a significant impact on your mindset and your ability to create change in your life. If you're surrounded by negativity, doubt, and pessimism, it will be much harder to maintain the belief that you can create a new reality. Conversely, when you surround yourself with people who support your growth, encourage your dreams, and believe in your potential, you create an environment that fosters success. Seek out those who inspire you, who challenge you, and who push you to be your best. The energy of those around you can either propel you forward or hold you back. Choose to surround yourself with people who uplift and empower you, and you will find it much easier to stay focused on your vision and to take the necessary steps toward your goals. Creating a new reality is also about embracing the present moment. It's easy to get caught up in the future, constantly thinking about what's next or worrying about what could go wrong. But the present moment is all you truly have. It's in the present that you can take action, make decisions, and shift your thoughts. When you are fully present in the moment, you are more likely to make conscious choices that align with your goals and desires. The more you can let go of the past and the future and focus on what is happening right now, the more power you will have to create the reality you want. Ultimately, the power to create a new reality lies within you. It begins with a decision, the decision to take control of your life, to choose your thoughts, to believe in your potential, and to take action toward your dreams. By releasing the past, embracing the present, and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you open the door to endless possibilities. The only thing standing between you and the life you desire is the belief that you can create it. Once you make that belief your truth, the world will begin to respond to you in ways that reflect your newfound reality. You are the creator of your own life, and the power to transform your reality starts right now. Embrace discomfort. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. This is a powerful truth that many people overlook, yet it is one of the most essential principles for achieving lasting success and personal transformation. Most people are wired to seek comfort and avoid discomfort at all costs. This desire for ease and safety is a natural human instinct, but it often holds us back from achieving our true potential. If you want to grow, to become the best version of yourself, and to break through the barriers that have been keeping you stuck, you must be willing to step outside of your comfort zone and embrace discomfort. Discomfort is the catalyst for growth. When we are uncomfortable, it means we are being challenged, pushed beyond our current limits, and forced to adapt. It is in these moments of discomfort that we discover our true strength, resilience, and capability. The reality is, growth does not happen when things are easy. It happens when we face challenges, when we push ourselves to do something difficult, when we confront our fears, and when we step into the unknown. These are the moments that lead to breakthroughs, new skills, and expanded potential. The comfort zone is a place where you feel safe, where things are familiar and predictable. It's a space where you can go through the motions of life without having to push yourself too hard or take risks. While the comfort zone provides a sense of security, it also traps you in a state of stagnation. If you stay within your comfort zone for too long, you'll find yourself stuck in a cycle of mediocrity, never challenging yourself or striving for something greater. The reality is, there is no growth in the comfort zone. If you want to experience real progress, you must venture beyond its confines. One of the key reasons people resist discomfort is because of fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of making mistakes. All of these fears keep us in our comfort zones. They make us believe that the risk of stepping outside the familiar is too great. But the truth is, these fears are often irrational. Most of the time, the fear of discomfort is much worse than the discomfort itself. When we face our fears head on, we realize that they are not as dangerous or as overwhelming as we once thought. The act of embracing discomfort often feels difficult at first, but once we push through it, we realize that we are more capable than we ever imagined. Discomfort is not something to be avoided, it is something to be embraced. When you learn to embrace discomfort, you open yourself up to new opportunities and experiences. You become willing to take risks, to fail, and to learn from your mistakes. These experiences are essential for growth. Each time you step outside your comfort zone, you are building new skills, expanding your knowledge, and increasing your capacity to handle adversity. You are building resilience, which is one of the most valuable traits you can possess. Resilience allows you to face challenges with confidence and perseverance, knowing that you can overcome whatever obstacles come your way. Another reason why growth happens outside of the comfort zone is because it forces you to be present and focused. When you are doing something unfamiliar or challenging, you cannot simply go through the motions. You must be fully engaged, paying attention to the task at hand, and using all of your resources to navigate the challenge. This heightened level of focus and engagement accelerates learning and development. When you are outside of your comfort zone, you are forced to be present in the moment, to push your limits, and to find creative solutions to problems. This process strengthens your mental and emotional muscles, and over time, it helps you build the confidence to face even bigger challenges. Growth also happens outside of your comfort zone because it requires you to challenge your limiting beliefs. Often the things that hold us back are not external obstacles, but the internal stories we tell ourselves. These stories are rooted in our limiting beliefs, the beliefs that we are not good enough, that we are not capable, or that we are not deserving of success. These beliefs keep us stuck in our comfort zone because they prevent us from taking risks and trying new things. However, when you step outside your comfort zone, you are forced to confront these beliefs and question their validity. You realize that your limitations are often self-imposed, and once you challenge them, you begin to see that you are capable of far more than you ever thought possible. Taking risks is a fundamental part of stepping outside of your comfort zone. Every time you take a risk, you are putting yourself in a position to grow. Risks come in many forms: starting a new business, asking for a promotion, having a difficult conversation, trying something you've never done before. These risks are often accompanied by feelings of uncertainty and fear, but it is in these moments of uncertainty that growth happens. When you take a risk, you are essentially betting on yourself, believing that you have the ability to navigate the unknown and succeed. And even if you fail, failure is not the end. It is simply another opportunity to learn, to grow, and to try again. Success is often built on a foundation of failures, mistakes, and lessons learned along the way. Every time you take a risk and step outside your comfort zone, you are building the resilience and the experience needed to reach your goals. Embracing discomfort also means that you are willing to experience temporary setbacks and challenges. Growth is not always linear. There will be times when you try something new and it doesn't go as planned. You may experience failure, frustration, or disappointment, but these setbacks are not signs that you should give up. They are part of the process of growth. When you embrace discomfort, you accept that the road to success is not always easy, but it is always worth it. You understand that setbacks are temporary and that with persistence and determination, you will be able to overcome any obstacle. Each setback provides you with valuable feedback that helps you improve and become stronger. When you make a habit of stepping outside your comfort zone, you begin to create a new identity for yourself. You begin to see yourself as someone who is capable of handling challenges, who can take risks, and who can grow through adversity. This shift in identity is a powerful transformation. You stop seeing discomfort as something to avoid, and instead you begin to see it as a sign of progress. You start to seek out discomfort, not because you enjoy it, but because you know that it is where growth happens. You understand that without discomfort, there can be no transformation. The discomfort becomes a sign that you are on the right path, that you are pushing yourself to reach your full potential. Ultimately, embracing discomfort is about developing a mindset of growth and resilience. It's about recognizing that growth is not easy, but it is always worth it. The more you step outside your comfort zone, the more you challenge yourself, the more you learn and grow. It's about becoming comfortable with being uncomfortable because you know that it is in those moments of discomfort that the magic happens. Growth, change, and success are all born from stepping outside of what is familiar and safe. By embracing discomfort, you unlock the door to a new world of possibilities, opportunities, and achievements. In conclusion, embracing discomfort is not just a strategy for growth, it is the very essence of personal and professional transformation. It challenges us to push past the limits of what we believe is possible, to confront our fears, and to step into new experiences that will ultimately define our future success. By stepping outside of our comfort zone, we open ourselves to the kind of growth that reshapes our identities, builds our resilience, and equips us with the skills needed to navigate the challenges ahead. The road to success is not a path of ease. It is paved with moments of discomfort, setbacks, and trials that, when faced with courage and determination, lead to extraordinary achievements. So choose discomfort over complacency, embrace challenges over safety, and commit to the process of growth, because it is through this commitment that you will unlock your fullest potential and create the life you are truly capable of living.